Hello everyone, welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at the popular YouTube channel. The UK Coupon Key with the host Lucky Star presenting us our paper preview video for week 44 2025. This beautiful Monday afternoon, the 28th day of April 2025. It's a purple coupon week, and we have lined up for this particular video clip now the secret extra tip, which will be coming from the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper. And that particular spot for last week did as predicted. The entire games in that column none give a draw. So if you'll be following us on this platform now, kudos to you, because you must have made some money using that particular games. There were 5 in total, and none of them gave a draw as been predicted. And our videos for last week also did fairly well. Congratulations to those who were able to win using our predictions, because the main video recording or the quick review video was 28 per 44, where 28 was the draw, and we made a sequel to the first video we made in week 42, which was the main video recording as well, where we showcased 4 games for 2 draws, and they were number 28, 33, 44 and 47. Lo and behold, exactly 2 draws we got from those 4 games. When we did it in week 42, it gave 3 over, was it 3 over 4? Yeah, 3 over 4, I think, if I remember correctly. But if in case I'm wrong, correct me via the comment section. But that's for last week now. I know I'm correct about this one. 28 drew, and 33 also did draw. Congratulations to those who were able to win. And some persons called me, those who played the one for week 42, some of them called me that, what are they going to play? I said, go ahead and use the 4 games for 2 draws yet again. And kudos to them, they must have made some cool money, though they've not gotten back to me. Then the dead games which we did for the third video, the extra corner video, number 40 spoiled that particular one. It was 5 games initially, and I added number 41 as the bonus tip, but number 40 spoiled those particular selections. So last week wasn't too bad, and that brings us now to looking at the late news now from SLSC paper, where the casket column, as you can see here now, got only 1 draw, which was number 49. Number 7 did not draw, and there were 6 games in total, got 1 over 6. So if you look at that particular spot carefully now, that tells us something. And the Temple of Draw dead games also for the late news did very well. So last week wasn't too bad, and we've seen the SLSC people now, the late news. I've concentrated on that particular spot now, because when the late news comes this week, also take note of that particular spot to streamline your selections. So let's quickly head straight now to see the secret extra tip, which is coming from the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper. But before I head any further, let me make us know the pairs which we have lined up for this particular video clip now. From our post telegraph is 12 pairing 28, while from our special advance fixture it is number 13 pairing number 33. So on number 12 now, from our English Football Championship division in England, we have Derby versus Stoke. Derby hosting Stoke is on number 12, while number 13 is Norwich City versus Cardiff. Norwich City versus Cardiff is on number 13, and number 28 is on our English League One, and is between Northampton Town and Wigan Athletic. Northampton Town hosting Wigan Athletic is on game number 28, while number 33 from our English Division 2 is Accrington Stanley versus Chesterfield. Accrington Stanley hosting Chesterfield is the match on game number 33. So that is the pair that we're going to be looking into from our special advance fixture and as well our post telegraph. One notable thing to take out of all of this is we've been failing for quite some time. I came out 2 weeks back and said it is time to win. We have to start winning, and back to back we've done it now on this platform. That tells you something about our prowess. We're not doing badly, it's just that sometimes these things don't go as planned. And those in our channel members for last week, congratulations, because the games we projected there delivered. I projected 1 2 weeks ago, and I expected that game to actually do us proud, but I think we got 2 over in that particular week. But kudos to the Temple of Draw people for this week 43 now. We got it right, and we got winning in that forum as well. So kudos to everyone who were able to, use our predictions to win for last week. Now, looking at the page 2 now of our Temple of Draw paper, the stickers bomb beware column, where we have numbers 5, 13, 14, 16, 20, 34, 43, and numbers 45. Those games now, they are 8 in total. Be very careful with those games. Doesn't mean you cannot mark a draw to there, but what it means is that these games are not balanced based on team form. It's either they are super home or super away, and in that case, that means they may not give draw easily, except you have something projecting these games now as potential draws. That is when you should be able to use them. So that's our advice based on those particular game now from the table of draw paper page 2. Let's quickly look at our post telegraph. Now, you know, it's an even week, and we have the even week pair to show to us on that particular paper. All right, looking at our post telegraph front page now, we have the top tips column where we have game 1 as 27 and game 2 is number 5, and that is a big before small scenario there, which we may be investigating in a subsequent video. Now we have the repetition also from this green patch here, which is number 28, and it's been repeated to the middle of our magical games right there as number 28. That also we may be looking into in our subsequent video. And here comes the even week pair now, which is number 48 and number 7. That is what we always utilize from that yellow patch right there. So we may be looking into this if having 7 and that family of 7 and a family of 8 at that spot means something to us on this particular week 44 2025. It's a purple coupon week, like I did mention, and we're going to be investigating how that pair has been faring with regards to the purple coupon weeks. So I think that's the much you can actually take from our post telegraph. We have a sequence coming from the post telegraph, which is 12 pairing number 28. Before we go into that, let's quickly see one more paper. Okay, let's take our first sequence now, which is number 13 pairing number 33 from our special advanced fixture. All right, this particular sequence is an every week 44 from our special advanced fixture, and the first reference week we are going to be using now is week 44 2021. You simply come to your box 3 and box 6. That is where the pair lies. But take note, on an odd year, this particular box 6 becomes your draw. As you can see now for week 44 2021, we marked number 43 at that spot. I'm calling it a pair, but if you look carefully, it's projecting like a direct banker draw, which is box 6. So that is just what I want to chip in. In case you enjoyed this type of video, don't forget to click on the like button, and that also helps to push the video out there for others to also see. While we expect you to get subscribed to the platform, just in case you're not subscribed yet, subscribe is free, so click on that subscribe button now so you can see more of this type of video and bring them on board. And if you click on that bell, you'll be notified immediately we post a brand new video. You'll be among the first to see our video. And if you watch our video, believe me, you should be able to win your bet week in, week out. And also, don't forget to help us share this video to other platforms, to your friends and family members, so that they too can benefit from the free things which you're doing here on the platform. I will also expect to see your comment in the comment section regarding anything you want to make us know. And why on this particular first video now, we give out 5 options for our viewers to choose from, for which we'll now collect your suggestions and use it to modify to make the extra corner video. The 5 options are: option number 1, the one banker draw video; option number 2 is the pair video; option number 3, the winning line video; option number 3 is the NAV video; option number 4 is the winning line video; while option number 5 is the 5 dead games video. Choose one among these 5 options. Make us know via the comment section. We're ready to collect your suggestions and use it to make a particular video, which we call the extra corner video. This that you're watching now is the paper preview video. We'll go through the papers we use on this platform and also give you sequence to benefit from. So the next time we have to hit this pair running now, which is pair stroke banker. Let's see now that of week 44 2023. All right, for this week 43 now 2023, it is very obvious. The pair was 34 and 36. Guess what? The box 6 was marked yet again, so that became the banker draw for that week. So if you want to do your NAP, you know where to use, and when you want to do your permutation, you combine both together. So the next odd year now for week 44 takes us to this particular year now, 2025. You know, very dark man will say you will learn, and you will learn the hard way. Think this is my equipment, they will learn the hard way pretty soon. But I'm trying to master them anyway. So looking at the special advanced fixture for this week 44 now 2025, we have 13 in our box 3, while number 33 is in our box 6. So for our NAP, we'll use number 33, while for the permutation, we'll use both together, which is 13 and 33. So that is how we saw this particular sequence now and come to the conclusion about those games. That brings us to looking at our special advanced fixture for the week now, where the date of play for these matches are the 3rd and 4th of May 2025. Yeah, we're winding down April very gradually. Today is the 28th day of April. So come weekend now, we are already in May. Now, on the left-hand side of this particular paper now, we have the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture, where the Premiership is from number 1 to number 8, and number 9 to 20 is our Championship division in England. 21 to 32 is our English League 1, while 33 through to 43 is our English League 2. The Scottish division now begins from 44 through to number 49. This particular week now we have Rangers versus Celtic. In fact, Celtic don't beat Rangers up to like 3-4 times this season already. I don't know what's going to happen on that particular number 46 now. But all things being equal, on the right hand side we have the various columns which we used to do our forecast. We have at the bottom section the easy column. Above that is the high score quiz column, the expert trial column. And if you look carefully now, we see some repetition which takes place between the expert trial, high score quiz, and as well the easy column. So that is one of the areas we used to do our forecast. The game 3 of our expert trial is being repeated to the box 8 of our high score quiz column, while the box 5 of our high score quiz column is being repeated to the game 4 of our easy column. So these are much more we are going to be looking into subsequently in our subsequent video. I don't want this video to be very long, so I'm trying to skip through things so we can save our data at the end of the day. Let's quickly see the right on football fixture from the back to the front of that particular paper. At the back page of our right on football fixture, we have such columns as the overseas polls compiler draw statistics column, where we have letter A to P, and below the letters we have trials in that area. If you look at the key column now, we have number 36. And guess what? That number 36 is also being transferred to the top spot of our expert final pair. Yes, we have 36 and 38 as the expert final pair. I think I've treated this particular sequence here on this platform. But in case you've not seen it, you may stay tuned to a subsequent video where we may be revealing something about this sequence. This is a top-notch, top-secret sequence you cannot get elsewhere. Then on the left-hand side, we have the late news, where we have just we have 3 draws among the 7 games there, which is not a bad one. But I've not been able to fathom what makes those games to play and why they keep failing. So that's the much you can actually take from the back page of our right on football fixture. I will see the front page now and see some repetitions which take place on the paper. Alright, at the front page of our right on football fixture, we have on the left hand side the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture for the week, while the right hand side houses such columns like the compiler X selection column. Take a look at this game 1 and 2. We have number 46 and number 10 in that spot. Guess what? That is a very formidable pair for this week. But I'm not sure I'm going to be proving it in any way, shape, or form. And after that, we have below the compiler selection column the 5-14 games. Below the 5-14 games, we have the yellow patches, Group A, Group B, and Group C. And inside those yellow patches, we have trials in those areas. Below that is the 3 best draws. We have number 3, 39, and 42. Below the 3 best draws is the fortune box with number 3. And below that, the super pair. Now, some interesting things here. We have number 42 at the bottom of our Group A. It's also the game in our box 3 of our 3 best draws. While number 3 in the box 1 of our 3 best draws, it's also being repeated to the fortune box. So those kind of repetitions are what we used to do our focus here on this platform. For the most part, are favorable to us week in, week out. We have at the bottom column the compiler's final 4 with numbers 44, 40, 19, and 43. And guess what? That number 44 now is our week number and it's appearing at that spot. So in case you have access to this journal, you can go look it up and know what happens when that week number appears at that spot. Above that is the compiler X verdict column. We'll have 10 games being forecasted in that particular spot. I think that's the much we can actually take from our right on football fixture. I will see now the sequence from our post telegraph of number 12 pairing 28. Alright, this particular sequence from our post telegraph is an every 2020 week sequence which started last season, but we're going to be hitting it off with that of this current season. So the first reference we are taking now is week 4, 2024. The T chance 20 column, game 7 and game 8 is our area of focus. For that week now, we had number 23 and 29 in that spot, which on game 7 we have number 23, and on game 8 we had number 29. And number 23 was marked as the draw. So on the purple coupon week of every 20 weeks, you go to that spot and pick your pair. So the next time it was 20 weeks from week 4, that takes us to week 24, 2024. All right, for week 24, 2024 now, in our T-Chance 20 column, we have on game 7 number 42, while game 8 was number 38, and number 38 was marked as a draw. Something I also noticed about this particular pair now is that it plays on a rotational basis. Now, in week 4, it played the top, while in week 24, played the bottom one, which is game 8. So for this week, we're expecting it to give us game 7, all things being equal. So if you want to do your nap now, you know where to pick the nap from. And if you want to do permutation, ensure you include both digits. So here we are for this week, 44, 2025. We have in our T-Chance 20, game 7, number 12, while game 8 is number 28. Guess what? Hence, it's been rotating the drawing position. We are suspecting that game 7 will give us our daily bread this week, and hopefully both pulls through as 2 draws, so we'll make more profit regarding our permutation as well. So this is actually the size of the package, which we hope will do us proud and put money in our pocket at the end of the day, because believe you me, that is the whole essence of this exercise, to make some cool profit from what it is we're doing here on the platform for you. It is free. I will expect you to reciprocate now by clicking on the like button, help to share these videos, and also get subscribed to the platform, which is free. In case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing our video for the very first time, I also expect to see your comment in the comment section regarding what we're doing here and how to improve on the things going forward. I will say thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. Remember, we treated a whole lot of things on this video. The secret extra tip, which we expect you to take seriously, and we gave out 2 pairs on this video clip. 13 pairing 33, while number 12 is pairing 28, which we put from our post telegraph, and that of 13 pairing 33 from our special advance fixture. In case you want to take it a step further by reaching out to us directly via SMS or WhatsApp, 070 820-82291 is the number. WhatsApp or SMS 070-820-82291. You can also become our channel member here on YouTube to get exclusive video from us that will help you win your bet. Like you see for the last week now, those there, they actually did win. And also you can join us on WhatsApp, where we have paid platform. You pay your money, you get there, we'll give you games exclusively for you and you alone. I will say thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time, as we prepare to see you in our next video.